I found $5,000 in my grandpa's old dresser, and I am letitng my family fight over his worthless plates. My grandfather passed away 3 months ago, and the aftermath has been a complete circus. He was not a rich man by any means. He lived in a cramped apartment filled with dusty books and cheap furniture from the 70s. You would think there was a gold mine hidden there based on how my aunts and uncles are acting. They have been screaming at each other for weeks over who gets the ceramic plates and some old wood carvings that are probably worth $10 at a garage sale. It is honestly exhausting to watch grown adults lose their minds over junk while I just wanted to get the cleaning over with so I could go back to my actual life. Last weekend, I was tasked with hauling away his old mahogany dresser. It was heavy as hell and smelled like mothballs. While I was trying to pull the drawers out to make it lighter, I noticed one of them didn't sit right. There was a false bottom made of thin plywood that looked slightly newer than the rest of the wood. I pried it open with a flathead screwdriver and found several thick envelopes stuffed with $20 and $50 bills. I counted it twice in the garage. It was exactly $5,400. Not life-changing money for some people, but for me it was a massive relief because my credit card debt has been suffocating me for a year. I did not say a word to anyone. I just shoved the envelopes into my laptop bag and finished loading the dresser into the truck. Later that night, my mom called me crying because her brother accused her of stealing a set of silver spoons that never even existed. I just sat there listening to her vent while I was ordering a decent dinner for the first time in months. I felt a tiny bit of guilt for about 5 seconds before I remembered how these people treated him when he was actually alive. None of them visited him for years, but now they are acting like grave robbers. Since then, I have been slowly paying off my car loan and buying actual groceries instead of eating ramen every night. My family is still in a group chat sending essays about who deserves the old TV and the dusty curtains. I just mute the notifications and go about my day. It is weird how much easier it is to deal with their drama when you have a secret stash of cash that they will never know about. I think my grandpa would have liked it this way. He hated the bickering more than anything else. I am currently sitting in a cafe, drinking a $5 latte that I paid for with his furniture money, while reading another frantic text from my aunt about a missing decorative rug. The rug is stained and smells like cat pee, but she is convinced it is an antique. People are weird.